What's going on, YouTube? Today, we're going to talk about what I've been doing with my training, but we're going to talk about a different subject. And I'll get to that in a minute. Training has gone beautifully. I have gained 10 pounds. So, as you seen in my last video, if you watched it, everything's been going real good. Now, on to the subject that I was talking about. Gym stink. I don't know if this has ever been a subject that anyone's ever talked about. Personal hygiene, the stink. Okay, story. I was at the gym one day, exercising. I like that ab press there, so I go on over to the ab press. There's a girl on it. Now, before we get into this, let me just say that I like to rotate from machine to machine to machine. And you know what? There may be, I don't know, there may be a day that I don't go without taking a fucking shower. Maybe a day. But going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I think there's been a time that I forgot to put deodorant on before I went to the gym. I took a shower that day, went to work, came home, ate, went to the gym, forgot to put deodorant on because I was in a rush to get to work right after I got out of the shower. Got to the gym, armpit stunk just a little bit. I was embarrassed about that. Anyways, personal hygiene. There's this girl on the machine. Exercising. She leaves. I go to use the machine. And what crept up into my nose? It could have melted my eyeballs out. It was that bad. And to make it gross, I've never smelled no armpits like that before. That was no armpit odor. I've never smelled an armpit like that. That can only mean one thing. Wash your ass. I almost puked. It was that bad. So, I thought that I'm sitting there. I sit down, and it hits me. And I just start gagging and gagging. I really felt like I was going to throw up. And I didn't know what the hell it was when it happened. I was thinking to myself, what the fuck is that smell? What the fuck is that smell? That girl over there? Is that coming from that fucking girl? I was telling a guy, a guy was talking to me at work, and I told him about it. He almost threw up just from telling him. I told him, man, I was sitting there, and this smell came up. He said, the first thing he said, what the hell was it? And he said, was our armpits stinking? I said, man, I never smelled no armpits like that. And he looked at me and he started gagging. If you go into the gym, I don't know how stuff works, ladies. And, frankly, that I don't want to know how that can happen. I just know that this never needs to happen to another man again. Because the next man may not be so nice. He may not gag in silence. The next man may come up to your ass and say something. So, to you ladies out there, that think that you can't be smelt, think again. Take a shower. Have a good day, you too.